Black-owned fashion brands are running it. They are killing it right now. And here are 5 that you absolutely have to know. I feel like we are creating some of the most unique designs, innovative approaches to style and accessories. It's no surprise because, we've been that. We are the epicenter of fashion and art and culture. And right now, compared to maybe 15 or 20 years ago, a lot of these brands are 10 times more accessible, and I am here for it. My name is Tashara Politics of Fashion, and welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. It's the Black History Month edition. We're going to dedicate this one to Serena Williams crip walking at the Super Bowl. So I'm going to include some of the brands that maybe we all don't know about with reviews of the brands that may be a bit more popular. Number 1 is Ron David of Ron David Studio. If you don't know, Ron David is a boutique owner and a fashion designer. He has 2 studios, one in DC and one in New York. He also has a lifestyle brand that has home goods. He has a event space. You can go down to Ron David Studios for just about anything, girl. If you need a scoop of ice cream, it might be all bases are covered at Ron David Studio, baby. And I love this because he is demonstrating what it means to build a 360 brand, one that completely kind of envelops the consumer. And we don't see that often enough in Black spaces. I'm wearing a one-of-a-kind piece designed by Ron David. As you can see, it is in this cream sweater. It is a knit material, and it has a duster to go along with it. It's a coordinating set. And these are the kind of things that you can find there. He also is pretty well known for his bags, which kind of have an ode to the Birkin or the Kelly. What I like the most, though, are the ones that he writes on. And each one is a one of one. The other girls, some of them, they one of none, and so the idea that you can get something that's so bespoke at Ron David, from his sunglasses to his coordinating sets. Ooh, I wore this one during New York Fashion Week and it was a hit. To jewelry, to even some shoes I have seen, lets me know that the future is so bright for him. He does have some e-commerce, but if you are in New York or DC, you have got to stop by the boutique. Number 2 is Fumi the Label. We know her. We love her. Fumi has created some of the most iconic looks that I have seen come down my timeline. And not just on me, even though I'm biased, The blue dress with the sleeves, the accordion-like sleeves, comes in multiple colors as well. The long maxi and the mini length dress with the feathers, the Patti LaBelle. Somewhere, those sleeves, it's the drama for me, and it always comes in my opinion, a fabric that just it brings everything in just right, but at the same time accentuates the curves. Like, she knows how to dress a Black woman's body, and I am here for it. And when we talk about luxury, baby, let's not forget who is knocking on the door, kicking in the door, waving the fofo. It's going to be Brandon Blackwood. Just the packaging alone lets me know that Brandon takes such pride in what he has created. He is a king among men. Brandon Blackwood Fendi, Brandon Blackwood Dior. Like, that's really how I see it. And I am keeping it 100 with y'all. I have no reason to lie. Okay, I'm telling you what I've seen. I'm telling you what I know, not what I have heard. I have one of my latest bags from him. It is the metallic, I believe this is called the trunk. It comes in multiple sizes. What can you hold in here? Nothing. Not one thing. Some lint, some air, a lip gloss, and my patience. That's all. And I love it. Also, obviously, the signature B across the top. But it has, because we're dancing, we're on the floor with our stilettos pumps in the club. I can't be bothered with holding this bag. When it's time to cha-cha slide, I got to put this thing crossbody and hit the flow. So proud of you. I happen to love the more unique designs like this one. It will always be a part of my collection. Brandon Blackwood is that dude, period. And then we have the Hat brand Essential. You might be saying, what is that brand? But I promise if you were a fashion girl, you have seen it before, because both Cynthia Erivo as well as June Ambrose love his hats. They are all handmade and hand designed. I met the designer Rodney when I went to New York back in October, and he is a lovely, lovely, amazing human. Now, I happen to have gotten this pillbox style hat that I have not worn before. And there's something about it that makes me wish I would have gotten it in a different color. But I just have to show it to y'all because this is the kind of design that he's known for. It's always something exaggerated, edgy, different. And he has so many amazing colors in his boutique and his atelier in New York City. I'm telling you, if you are a hat person, it is worth making a trip to go just to talk to him. He can do custom pieces. He's a great person. I love Essential. Now let's jump into jewelry. First up is fine jewelry. Almasika. I want to share with you this pendant necklace that the brand sent me a couple years ago. I love them so much. They have a lot of West African symbols in their designs. Michelle Obama, Tracy Ellis Ross. Many people have worn their jewelry before. Outside of the pendant necklaces, though, they have earrings, they have bracelets. They have a tennis bracelet. Be Still My Heart. It is so unique and perfect. I am obsessed with this brand. And as you know, there are not a lot of Black-owned fine jewelry companies that are accessible or sold wholesale to other boutiques. I went to a boutique in Puerto Rico and saw a whole array of Almasika fine jewelry and just drooled over in the case. And so highly recommend them. The customer service is dynamic, and the CEO and designer, I think her name is Catherine, is just a lovely person. So check out Almasika. And obviously, we weren't going anywhere without discussing Koi. Alicia, we thank you for putting us on to Koi. As Alicia would say, I'm a Koi babe, okay? I have her pieces in silver and gold in so many different shapes and designs. Again, whenever a new collection drops, I am there. They sell out quickly, as they should. It is a dynamic brand. They have a boutique in Chicago. Last time I was there, I didn't have a chance to go by. I cannot wait to do so. The way the store is merchandised, the imaging, the marketing, everything just speaks to my heart. It is elevated. There's this grandeur and like just this refined spirit of adornment to it that I am all about. I feel like she knows her audience so well, and we love to see it. Sis, keep shining. We love us some Koi. And then we have the Elisa Johnson Sunnies. If you are not new around these parts, you know how I feel about Sister Elisa. Okay, if you are new, subscribe and welcome to the channel. Now, I love her sunnies because I think the quality is impeccable. Not everyone can make a good pair of sunglasses, eyewear, period. Some of it is just, it needs to not exist. However, between her case, her cleaning cloth that comes along with it, and the substantialness of the frame, I am impressed. I will say, however, that at one point, her glasses were like on back order and the shipping was taking a very long time. That has improved, on top of the fact that now she is selling wholesale to Shopbop and to Saks. So we get our glasses within 24 to 48 hours over here, baby. And I have about 4 or 5 pair, including the pair that I'm wearing today. If you were wondering, these are by Elisa Johnson. They have a very light blue lens to them. I also have them in gold, and the gold ones are completely transparent. Also, she has a lot of the retro aviator acrylic style frames with blue lenses and yellow lenses. It's just a whole vibe down there. And the more I lean into my capsule wardrobe bag, the more I feel like I want fun and funky eyewear to kind of make an outfit stand out. And Elisa Johnson is that girl. She has the eyeglasses. She has the sunnies. She has the facial accoutrement for you. Trust me, Elisa Johnson. Next up is Florian London. The brand sent me over this clutch, but you can also find them on Shopbop and Amazon. I am obsessed with this style, but also several others. I was able to stop by their pop-up in New York Fashion Week in September, and there are things that she is dropping that are coming out right around now that I got to get my hands on. This, however, is lovely and perfect because it is in the color of the year, this Oxblood Cherry Cola color, but also it's a nod to a Bottega Andiamo clutch for a fraction of the price, and it is in real leather. Love how it opens. You just have the key lock here, and it pops open like this. And surprisingly, it fits quite a lot. Check out Florian London. Trust me, y'all, you will not be disappointed. And that is it, good people. Those are the Black-owned brands, fashion and accessory-wise, that I am loving right now. Let me know down below, what did I miss? Subscribe to the channel if you are loving the hot takes, and I will see you, good people, next time.